Hi, my name is Arun from freshersworld.com. Welcome to our video channel. Today we're going to talk about how to attend a telephonic interview. We all know, or at least we all have experience how we have attended a face-to-face interview. When I say a telephonic interview, people say it's not that important or people don't consider to be important. But let me tell you what, this is one of the most important rounds when it comes in the interviewing process. Normally, let me tell you why there is a telephonic interview. A telephonic interview is in a situation where if a candidate stays outside the place where the interviewer is from, or is not able to make time for the interview, or say the interview does not have about an hour or two for him to spare for the interview process. So in that cases, we have a telephonic interview. And normally a telephonic interview goes on for about 20 to 30 minutes if there is a single person who's interviewing you, or it might be for about 30 to 40 minutes depending on if there are 2-3 people interviewing you. So these are the tips and tricks that you have to have in mind before you go ahead and start the interview. The first thing is always have your resume right in front of you. Your resume or your cover letter right in front of you, because one of the top most asked questions in any kind of interview is walk me through your resume. So when an interviewer is asking you that question, or when the interviewer is shooting the first set of questions, you don't have to run around, go ahead and get your resume, and then it wastes a lot of time. So have your resume right in front of you and make sure you have a high quality phone. High quality phone in sense, make sure you're in a calm environment, there's no much disturbances, and always sit straight, take a deep breath and relax for about 5-10 minutes before you start the process. And make sure you do not sit on a couch with laid back position, or you do not do multitasking. Say you're texting or you're Facebooking on your computer and you're talking to the interviewer, or say you're smoking or chewing gums. Please do not do all these things when you attend the telephonic interview. And also smile on the phone. Smile on the phone in sense, when the interviewer and you are having a conversation, make sure you have a smile. Say if there's a conversation and at times if there would be a situation where you have to smile on the call, and make sure it's a professional conversation. And always focus on your language. Focus on your language. Do not come up with your native accent. Make sure the interviewer and you have a professional conversation. Do not get into multilingual conversation. People from different states have different kind of accents. So make sure the conversation you have with the interviewer is always professional. And if possible, have your LinkedIn profile or a video profile always there on the internet, and you can guide the interviewer. I have my LinkedIn profile just in case you want to go through my LinkedIn profile. This is the link you can go through. And the most important thing, keep in mind, do not ask selfish questions, because this is one of your initial stages of interview before you call for a face-to-face. Do not ask questions like, what would be my CTC? What would be my salary? What are the benefits that I would get? These are selfish questions that you have to avoid before you go ahead and attend your telephonic interview. Make sure you make notes. These are the things. So when you're attending an interview, have a pen and a sheet of paper right in front of you. Ask the question like, what is your name, sir? Or if the person is introducing himself with his name, write on the name and his designation. And before you cut the call, or before you go ahead and disconnect the call, make sure you ask, what is the next step? When would I get to know my results? After how long will you be getting back to me? Say if the interview says it's about a week, just write it on 1 week from now. And always say the interviewer, I'm going to write a thank you email to you. A simple thank you email can be written to the interviewer. So just inform him and send out a simple email to the interviewer. So these are the tips and tricks you have to keep in mind before you attend a telephonic interview. Now, I've already given you the tips how to attend telephonic interview. In our next set of videos, I'm going to teach you how to follow up after your telephonic interview. Good luck for the telephonic interview. My name is Arun from freshersworld.com.